Well, hi there. Thanks for clicking the play button. I hope to make this worth your time. My name is Lisa Bunnies, and I'm a writer with a big project. But let me give you a little background first before I get into that. I've got a series of metaphysical comedy novels in my head waiting to be written. In fact, the first one's already in book form, but it needs to be rewritten because I'm changing the voice from first person to third. So this book is out of print. Before I write any more, however, I need to get to England to do some research. And that seemed like an impossible dream until 2012 when I saw the BBC series Blackpool, starring David Tennant, the 10th Doctor Who, and I became obsessed with going to Blackpool. I don't know why or how, but I feel absolutely compelled to get there. In fact, after seeing pictures of Blackpool, I realized that I've been dreaming about this city that I'd never even heard of before for as long as I can remember. So I started planning this trip to research my books and visit Blackpool, and figured while I'm there, I'll visit some ancestral sites. My grandfather came from Scotland, so what the heck, I'll look into my ancestry. Well, come to find out that my 22nd great-grandfather was the brother of Robert the Bruce, King of Scotland in the 1200s, also a character in Mel Gibson's movie Braveheart. But my great-grandfather was Edward the Bruce, King of Ireland. So, of course, now I've got to go see this place. Along the way, I came up with the idea to interview a few British actors for my blog and possible book because BBC America was pretty much the impetus behind this. I've already scheduled an interview with Sarah Parrish, who starred in the series Blackpool and who is currently seen on Saturday nights in the BBC America show Atlantis. So far so good, right? When I first began planning this trip, I had a way to pay for me and my husband to go, but that fell through, so now I'm back to square one financially. So, here I am, doing everything I can think of. I'm blogging, looking for sponsors, selling numerology reports. I'm even giving this great site called Give It 100, where you make a 10-second video showing your progress for 100 days straight. Here's a highlight reel of some of the better videos. I want to take a photo of the sunset over the Irish Sea from the top of the Blackpool Tower. I don't have the money for that kind of trip, and I have no idea how I'm going to make it happen. Airfare is expensive, so I'm entering every contest I can find to win a trip to England. When I'm creating a project, I let myself get obsessed, although I prefer to call it focus. I've created a vision board and started collecting Blackpool souvenirs from eBay. Today I posted a blog asking for help from experts on travel itinerary budgeting. As a result of my blog yesterday, we are now invited to a Druid solstice ritual, and we're offered a guided tour of the Glastonbury tour. I just got an email out of the blue from a stranger with information that no one knew I was looking for. Now that I've got actual addresses for my Scottish ancestors from Ancestry.com, I know exactly where to go. Now I can start thinking about booking hotels. I was getting discouraged, so I made a list of all of the other things I've accomplished against all odds. I can do this. Today I found good information on sponsorships. In the meantime, I fed my obsession with some ornaments for the Christmas tree. I'm discovering that a sponsorship proposal is similar to a book proposal, and I've successfully sold a book to a publisher. I can do this. As part of getting sponsors, I have to build a platform, so I did a ton of work on my website and promoting my new radio show. This will help sponsors take me more seriously. Ever have one of those ideas where you're like, why didn't I think of this before? I had one of those today. It's a Christmas miracle. The purpose of this trip is to blog about it. My ultimate goal is to get hired as a reporter of sorts, something I've done before. So every day I'm taking steps toward making that happen. I did a lot of brainstorming and networking the past few days, and I'm starting the new year with a lot of new ideas and a new calendar. Happy New Year, everyone. I finally figured out how to creatively finance this trip. I'm selling low-cost numerology reports. Now it's time to look into crowdsourcing. So that brings us to today and Indiegogo, where I'm hoping to get some crowdfunding. Hopefully I'm offering the kind of prizes that people are interested in. I guess I'll find out when you guys start funding me. You're going to fund me, aren't you? You know you want to. You know you do. Go ahead and just click that Contribute Now button. Go ahead, just... Thanks.